Hey everyone, okay, such an awesome feedback from the video I did on how to build muscle in your GAA off season. I'm going to do a video now on just how to talk about how to lose body fat in your GAA off season. So basically my GAA program has different variations of it, so depending on your goals. So if you're a guy looking to build muscle, or a girl or a guy looking to lose body fat and improve performance and get faster, your programs are going to be completely different. So I'm going to talk you through some of the things from, say, one of my fat loss versions of the program. So whether you're a guy or a girl, the same rules will apply. You want to hit it from all three cornerstones. So your nutrition, your training, your supplements. It's about overlapping all three. From a training point of view, you want all the things that are going to help performance, like in core endurance, getting your glutes to fire so you're faster and able to take off quicker. But you'll have a major focus on metabolic conditioning, because that's what's going to allow you to lose more body fat. So metabolic conditioning is basically different movements, body weight, kettlebells, plyometrics mixed together, so that you're able to, one, elicit fiber tears, which is going to elevate your metabolism so that while you're resting, you're burning more calories. So your body's actually able to burn more calories at rest. You're going to get your heart rate high, so while you're training, you're burning more calories, and you're doing movements that support glute firing, support core strength. So you're actually going to be able to improve performance as well. So the main focus of, say, the body fat version of that is going to be metabolic conditioning, on top of a little bit of hypertrophy work at the beginning to elicit fiber tear and get the shape right, along with a little bit of strength and conditioning to get your glutes firing. But there's also a major focus on metabolic conditioning, which is going to have everything. Fat loss, so that your metabolism is elevated through fiber tearing, heart rate's elevated, so you're going to be aerobically fitter as well, and you're going to have the movements in there that support your glutes firing and core strength. So things like different variations of a plank, different variations of box jumps, different variations of barbell squats where you're firing up to your glutes. There's loads of different movements in it, just to give you an example. From a nutrition point of view then, it's important to have them mesh together. The reason the program works so well for people is because the training program and the nutritional plan and the supplement plan are all together devised for one. So depending on your goals, your training program is going to be linked to your nutritional plan and vice versa. So you want a training or a nutritional plan that has enough calories that supports all the things that you want for performance, but isn't too high that it inhibits fat loss. So you got to get your calories on point. It varies person to person. For example, I send out a questionnaire, which when you fill that back, it allows me to figure out which system is going to work best for you, how many calories your body needs in order to lose body fat or whatever it is, and then I send you that program devised around that. So you want to focus on the main things that will support most people of fat loss, things like spacing your meals every 2.5-3 hours to keep blood sugar stable so that your cravings get reduced, using real foods that your body understands, avoiding processed ingredients, and then using the right supplements to support that. So when you've got a plan that has real food, space every 2.5-3 hours, you're going to have an increase in energy, and then you're going to be able to train harder, and you're going to be in enough calories coming in that your body will actually use fat as its fuel source, and you'll be able to lower body fat in conjunction with actually improving performance. And then your supplements will tie it in. So using the right supplements that are going to support recovery, number one, because your training program is going to be hard, particularly when you go back into your in-season, and some of your supplements and stuff will change. But when fat loss is your goal, you want to stick with things that will recover you, like whey protein or a good quality protein, doesn't matter the source, branched chain amino acids, and then things like L-carnitine tartrate, green tea extract, or even caffeine works really well. There's a little bit of caffeine in green tea extract, so it varies on the program. I've got different options depending on each person's specific goals, but having all of those things in alignment is going to massively support you losing body fat while actually speeding you up and improving performance for your GA. So getting your training on point, focusing on metabolic conditioning where your heart rate is high, circuit style training where you're getting enough resistance that your fibers are tearing so you'll elevate metabolism, your heart rate's up so you're going to burn more calories in the workout and get aerobically fitter, and you're using movements that are going to support performance. That's your main training thing. Your nutrition then needs to be based around spacing your meals so your higher energy levels from blood sugars being stable, using real foods that your body understands, and then eating enough calories that supports the training program so your performance isn't impacted, but not too much that you're not being able to drop body fat. So it's key that they're overlapped, and then using the right supplements. You know, there's other supplements like beta-alanine that will work well in the in-season because it'll buffer lactic acid, but off-season and fat loss being your priority goals, stick with your fat-burning supplements. You know, your whey protein and BCAAs for recovery, and things like L-carnitine, green tea, and maybe caffeine for fat loss. So I hope this video helps. I'll be replying to comments below on Facebook for the next 24 hours. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Hope the video helps. Catch you soon.